Hi guys, this is week 4 of the Maroon Recap. I'm Maggie Hull.
I'm Anna Muse, and we're here with Bryson Duggar, Marshall Livesey, Chance Todd, and Dallas Davis. And they're going to talk to us a little bit about this past week and this coming week of their 2021-2022 season. So, we're going to start off with, you all had a really successful game last Saturday against the Southwestern Warriors, a 9-1 win. What do you all think you all did good? What have you been working on since then?
Honestly, I don't think we had the best performance that game because we got chewed out a little bit, but I mean, it was good. We got the win against the crosstown rival, and that's always a good thing to do. But honestly, in that game, we made the plays. We didn't really help Steve out 100%, but he had no hitter going, so our pitching staff was really well that game too. But
I'd just say we was a little lackadaisical. There wasn't much fire. There wasn't much anything. And when you play somebody like that, I mean, there has to be just a little bit of fire in your stomach, stuff like that. But there really wasn't anything to be seen.
I will say that we came out very flat. We had no energy in that game. We had a few fielding errors towards the end of the game that really cost us. We're usually a fundamentally sound team, so I say since then we've really worked on our defensive skill set.
Our base running is terrible every single time we play Southwestern, and we've worked on it a lot since then. Not outside, but inside, obviously. We should work on base running.
So is that something you're all going to try to carry into this game tonight? As you took on
Yeah.
Well, we know you all are playing them again. We know last night didn't go as you hoped.
We've seen the faces today.
Yeah. The attitudes have been down. It's quite obvious. I have classes with a few of them. But what really happened? Like, we know you all were up 5-1, I'm pretty sure. What do you think went wrong?
I think that we started out well. We were doing the little things at first, and that's what you got to do against a crosstown rival. No matter how much better you think you are than them, or I mean, I don't know, they beat us. So, but in the end, we didn't execute. We were up 5-1 in the bottom of the 7th, and we just didn't execute. And we just got to be able to execute tonight and just put it down when we need to.
I'd say the one thing that we need to do is not have a lack of focus. We kind of got, into that winner's mindset in that 7th inning, and we just tried to go through the motions, and it didn't work. And I think that we just need to try to play the game 1 through 7, not 1, 2, 3, and then try to pick up in the 7th again, because it's not gonna work.
I would say, like Marshall, we came out with a lot of energy in the first 3 innings, and then we kind of flattened out, thought we had it in the bag. It really caught up to us in the 7th inning. Our pitching they didn't necessarily struggle last night, but it wasn't 100% like we usually are. It was a game of opportunities last night, and we failed to take advantage of those opportunities.
Yeah, we left, I think it was like 4 straight innings, bases loaded, and we just got to be able to execute whenever we're in scoring position.
So what I'm hearing is consistency is going to be key tonight. It's just finishing the game.
Keeping our energy up.
And you all can't see now, but the boys are set up behind us. What are you all working on here before you get ready for the game?
Just trying to make sure that the swings and everything's just dialed in, our fielding, our footwork and everything. Just got to make sure everything's dialed in for the game tonight, because definitely can't drop the game tonight, because we got to get the win, hopefully by more than 1 run, so we have the upper hand on Somerset. But we just need to come out tonight with energy for sure.
And so we hear that you all this weekend are going to be playing against Adair County and Elizabethtown. Looking past tonight's game, which as what I've heard now is going to go a lot smoother than last night's game, what do you think that's going to be the key points in taking on those teams this weekend?
I think that the key points in this weekend's game is after the pitching tonight, just seeing how that goes. We just got to keep our pitching staff rolling and just keep everything just consistent and not lose energy just because it's not a crosstown rival. So.
I think we gotta we just got to go out there and compete. We can't just lay down because, I mean, if we win this game, we can't feel satisfied. And we got to go out there and, what Bryson said, just keep rolling. And I don't know much about Adair, but I know E-Town's pretty good. So, it'll just be tough.
I will say that Coach Mayfield pounds the point of being consistent and not quitting and keep rolling to the next game. I will say that most of our upper hand pitchers will be pitched out. And there's going to be some guys that throw some varsity innings that haven't thrown varsity innings, and it'll be fun to see them step up in that situation. So I have to say we should keep rolling and see how it goes.
Yeah, it's really kind of like who's the next man up, and somebody's got to step up and be willing to lead throughout this weekend and even tonight. We have leaders on our team, but also like it has to come on the field. We're gonna have to have a leader on the field as well. We can't just be always like expecting the one guy to lead. Everybody's got to step up.
And I do think that's one thing your all's team does really well is you can always see you guys in the dugout. You always support each other. You work well as a unit. And tonight, I think it's just about you all playing together, working for each other. And I definitely think it's a game you all want to be successful in. So we want to move on from a little bit of the more serious stuff about tonight. And Maggie's got a couple questions for you about your pregame rituals.
Okay, so I know that I personally listen to the same song for every big game. So I was wondering what your all's either favorite song as a team before the game or like individual, doesn't really matter. But I'm interested to know your favorite songs where you listen to before the game.
Dallas, you should start this.
Yeah, I think you should start. I'd say as a team, it's first day out. But then my song that I listen to, which is my walk-up song, is Still Day by Snoop Dogg.
I'm going to have to go with Dallas on the team song. We roll with it every game. We're always in there jamming to it. I'm going to have to go Yes Indeed for my pregame song. I'm always listening to it. Always got it memorized.
I don't know. I don't know if I really have a pregame song. It's just kind of whatever song, whatever's on the playlist is playing. So it fluctuates.
I'd say to like if we're going on an away game, probably listen to a little bit of T Swift and then transitioning it into a country song, so I get in the baseball mood. But then I love some T Swift, so I got to hear that first. But
It's a hype-up song.
Yes.
Well, we want to thank you all for taking some time out of your afternoon to talk to us, and we can't wait to see what you all do tonight.
Excited.